Are you ready to learn how to break the unbreakable bedrock block? Hello and welcome to OMG Craft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. This is a show that'll teach you how to become a Minecraft expert in no time. One of the most popular videos I have ever had on YouTube is a tutorial on how to break bedrock blocks. This uses a technique of using ender pearls to get to the top of the nether, then creating some dark oak trees and spamming some bone meal, and then creating those dark oak trees in such a way that they spawn through the bedrock, and wherever that the oak branches of the tree spawn, that is where it would break through the bedrock. Now, good news and bad news. Bad news first. Mojang has decided to fix this bug, so it will become very difficult to break through a bedrock in the future. But the good news is I have another way to do it. This is using a different type of bug, and I'll show it off right now. So here we are on a vanilla server. In fact, this is the Minecraft vanilla server, so you absolutely know that I haven't been fooling around with you. Now, we've actually used the technique that I mentioned before to break through the bedrock here, so we've already done it once. Wow, they went really high up there. But let me show you the new technique on how to break bedrock. So I went over here and I just cleared away an area so that you could see the top of the bedrock here in the nether. This will work on bedrock at the bottom of the world as well. Now, it's pretty simple. Let me just show it to you. All you have to do is place down, let's choose this piece of bedrock to get rid of. You'll place down some dirt. You do need there to be a block underneath the block that you're about ready to destroy. Then you place down one of these entities. You can choose between grass, which will work on dirt. That's why I'm using it on here. I've heard that vines work, although I have not seen it in practice, and a dead bush can also be used. Then you take your tool, the bed, and place it down onto the grass, like so, and I need to actually get over, the bed will place in whatever direction you're facing, just like a lot of other blocks in Minecraft. So we want to make sure that we are facing the correct direction. Then we take the bed and set it down. You notice that it didn't work at first. If you set it on the top of the hitbox, normally it'll work a little bit better. And look at that! If we destroy this bed, this block is gone. It's absolutely destroyed. Isn't that super duper cool? So you can use this technique. Let's say we want to get rid of this block. We'll need a little bit more dirt here. And you need the block underneath so that the bed has a way of placing down. Otherwise the bed will think that it's not a valid position and will not place down. Yeah, see, it's not working. So this one, I would have to get to the top of the hitbox of the grass, and I can't quite reach it. So in this configuration, I cannot get to there yet. If only. So you can obviously see that there is one issue with this, is that this will only break blocks that are on the same plane that you can put down the bed. So basically, sideways is your best bet. And going upwards, vertical, isn't quite the right option, or isn't an option that you can do. So the best that you could do is you could find the perfect, or carve the perfect way up, and then get all the way up to the top. But here's a little bit of a hitch. You're always going to have at least one layer of bedrock, because as you get up to the top, and ignore some of these because they've patched this up, but you can see that the top layer of the nether is all bedrock all the way. So there's no way that you could place a bed diagonally in order to destroy any of this bedrock. But don't forget that you can use ender pearls to ender pearl upwards through blocks. So In fact, I'm not 100% sure. You might be able to do it downwards as well, which was the technique on how to get onto the top of the nether. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that with just 4. This is a vanilla server, so unfortunately I cannot spawn in any extra items. But if we just spam these, woohoo, we're at the top. So that last ender pearl will fall. There we go, and now I'll teleport. So you will be, hello, and that's an endermite. I may do a tutorial on those guys later. So it will make the bedrock layer much thinner, but it will probably not let you break all the way through the bedrock. One final tip is that if you use this in the nether, make sure not to sleep in the bed. Ooh. Otherwise, it will explode. There is no sleeping in the nether. Make sure that you use this quickly. Otherwise, Mojang, the creators of Minecraft, will most likely code it out and fix the bug in the future. So make those holes to the top of the nether as fast as you can. You may be wondering, why is the nether so important? Well, because there isn't any bedrock ceiling in the overworld. There really isn't anything you can build under the overworld. So breaking through to the void in your normal Minecraft world doesn't make a lot of sense. But on the top of the nether, you can still build, and because you move 7 blocks, 7 times the amount of blocks in the nether than you do in the overworld, it makes building roadways or railways to hubs for your world much, much easier. That's why it is so important. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OMG Craft. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to catch more, make sure you subscribe at youtube.com/OMGCraft. Like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought of it, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!